We are back for the final episode of Queen Charlotte. We just finished watching the 5th one. Had a slight little cry session in that one. So this time around, I came prepared with the tissues. Let's not even talk about anything more. Let's just get right into it.
Doctor.
I cannot, as I am no longer His Majesty's doctor.
Oh, nonsense. Of course you are.
I have been dismissed.
Dismissed?
By who?
That is not possible. The king would not do such a thing. She did this?
I feel like they're conspiring
Dearest
against her.
Gentle.
I had a great love. I do not expect another. Yet I suppose my standards are high.
You have a right
Always
to
have high standards.
Violet.
Exactly. We women should always have high standards. If a man is not treating you the way that you want to be treated, kick him out. Leave him. Be gone. We don't care about him. Wait a second.
How lovely.
Does she find
Are these
the
from your
crown?
travels?
The paper crown and just
Or do your
think, wait,
children
this is my
send these your
dad's.
way?
One can find gardens in bloom in the most interesting of places. Discoveries are everywhere. Mother Nature is sharing her secrets.
Why would she put it there? I mean, if she had it hidden for so long, why would she put it there where she knows that it's easily found?
Charlotte, listen to my words. You should not have come.
Why not?
I do not want you here.
Why not?
George,
Go back to Buckingham House, please.
I have heard that you wish I had not come, that you want me to go, that you do not want to see me.
Charlotte.
What I have not heard is that you do not love me.
She's got a point.
I have been suffering. Perhaps you stay away because you love me.
That's exactly what I thought last episode. Because I'm like, why would he be doing all this torture to himself if he didn't care or love her?
No one wishes that!
George! I will stand with you between the heavens and the earth. I will tell you where you are. Do you love me?
I love you! From the moment I saw you trying to go over the wall, I have loved you desperately. I cannot breathe when you are not near. I love you, Charlotte.
One thing I hate is watching men cry, which is completely normal. If you're a man and you feel like crying, you should totally cry. You know, we all have emotions. We all should let it out. But I hate watching men cry, not because I think it's icky, because it just hurts me so much. Like, it hurts my heart to see a man cry because you know that they're in pain. Seeing him cry just hurts my heart.
You do not learn about us, you do not care for what we care for. Our happiness is not your goal.
Nonsense. I want what is best for you. As your mother.
You have never been a mother.
I'm not agreeing with the kids. I don't know the kids, but it seems plausible that they have a point. From what we've seen with Lady Danbury is she has nannies that takes care of her kids, and that is Lady Danbury. So imagine the queen. The queen must have no reason to take care of her kids because I don't know what she's busy with. I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she was dealing with the king. For a kid, you need a mother, you know, and if you don't have a mother, then it's kind of like, why should I follow your orders if you've never cared about us, if you've never even like thought to ask us what our favorite, I don't know, ice cream flavor is, you know? I kind of stand with the kids, because why would I give you a baby if you've never given me any love? So why should I follow your orders if we are just objects to you?
His Majesty has good days and down days.
He did. Now that I am here, his days are good. He is well. He is better. Is he not?
He is better now, but perhaps caution would be
Reynolds,
advisable.
let him be. He is well.
Oh, she's so naive.
The king does not wish to receive at this time.
You dare to speak for him. You are not the king.
No,
She's the
but
queen.
I am your queen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Lord Bute is waiting. The government is growing restless and suspicious. George must face Parliament.
Just got a point there. You can't just hide it forever.
Brinsley, have you any family? Did you never marry?
Ooh, this is what I want to know.
No, Your Majesty.
What about Reynolds?
Who could I ever find who would be free to spend a lifetime with
What happened
me?
to Reynolds? There are moments where he looks like a man, but then other moments when he looks like a kid. Right there, he looked just like a kid. The mom having to pull on, like, come on, honey, like, you gotta do this. Like, let's go. It's weird, you know? He looks like a man at times and then looks like a kid. He's like a shapeshifter or something.
Having children is the worst pain imaginable.
I knew it. Wait, really?
This is what I mean. They shouldn't sugarcoat things for us, because having kids, I've never had a kid, but I know that it's the worst pain one can go through. Apparently it's comparable to being burned alive. That makes me not want to have kids. That's why they hide these things from us. That's why they sugarcoat these things, because they're like, no, like they need to have kids. That's what they were born to do. Women were born to bear children. Thank you for TikTok. I love TikTok. Thanks to TikTok, I've learned so much that I was not taught. And I'm like, no wonder they don't tell us these things, because they don't want us to know.
I wonder if I might call upon you.
On me?
Yes. You are out of mourning, or am I mistaken?
The way my brain is working, you know, the way it's working up here. When she was wearing the black, she was in mourning. She didn't want visitors. She didn't want to talk to anybody. That's what it means to be in mourning. You don't want anything to do with anybody. The minute that you get out of those black clothes, that's when you're like back into society, back into life, back to wanting to be with people, right? I think I'm right.
The royal physician arrived moments ago. He's in with Her Majesty.
Oh, it's gonna be that old doctor, isn't it? No.
He cannot be in there.
Your Majesty.
Oh, they're so rude. I can't stand them.
You have been here before, yes?
4 times, Your Majesty.
And what are your thoughts?
She's losing blood.
That is natural. All normal.
It's natural, but she shouldn't lose too much.
There are ways to aid in this situation, are there not?
There are methods, yes. However, with a royal patient...
Prepare them. Now.
You're meaning to tell me they're like, they would rather her die than to mess with like the way that the baby comes out? Is this... I know that the monarchy is a completely different thing that we will never understand as outsiders, but if this is actually how it works, that they're willing to like let someone die, I cannot. How do people stand for it?
Is he healthy? Are there any signs?
Of what, Mother?
I am only asking.
He is our next king.
So you're telling me that there are signs. I want to know what dear Georgie has, because if she's asking, are there any signs, the minute that he's born, she must have known that something was up with him, with King George, when he was born. Then what is it? That is, what is it?
I shall get the carriage.
Thank you.
So she fell in love with him. That's what I'm understanding. They both fell for each other, but they can't love each other. Got it. She's so heartless.
When my dear husband died, I had to throw myself on the mercy of his father, the king. A cruel, evil man.
That was the answer I've been waiting for this whole entire time, which you guys answered in the comments, because I was like, why is she still a princess if she is the king's mother? I should have just waited till episode 6, but I'm not patient, and I appreciate those who told me the story of why she's still princess. So now we know. Now I know. If I would have just been patient, I would have figured it out.
I do not like you.
No doubt.
However, you are not allowed to come here and sob. You may not quit. Cover your bruises and endure.
It's like a frenemy. Like they're enemies. But she's a friend trying to be like, if you want something, fight for it. Don't come here crying. Does it get worse if he gets nervous?
What happened? What did you do? He seemed quite fine when he left
He was
here.
not fine.
Ooh, Reynolds. You forget yourself. No, I'm kidding. He's been with the king since who knows how long, so he knows the signs. Like, she thinks she can fix him, but he's not fixable. She just needs to learn how to live with it, because he's had to learn how to live with it. They should listen more to Reynolds, but nobody cares about Reynolds because he's just the king's man.
George, where are you?
Where is he?
I'm sorry.
Is he under the bed?
I want to, but I cannot. The heavens, they cannot find me under here. I'm no one's king.
You will do better next time.
No. There is no better. There is no cure.
She's so good and she's so
This is who I am.
patient. That's how I know
I will
she
be there
actually loves him, because she's
sometimes, and
trying.
Sometimes
I am your queen. And as long as I am so, I shall never leave your side. You are king. You will be king. Your children will rule. Together, we are whole.
Actually, now that I think about it, why is she so, like, drilling it in her kids that they need to have a baby for the next heir? Wouldn't it go to the eldest, so like they still have time for that baby? Because technically George's still king, right? And they're still alive, so like her eldest son isn't even king yet. You know what, I'm not even gonna try anymore. Like, I don't understand the whole royal family lineage.
If the crown cannot go to Parliament,
The crown
we shall
come
bring
here.
Parliament to the crown.
That's exactly what I meant.
Perhaps
I said it
it is
completely
time we
wrong.
opened up the doors to Buckingham House.
Would you consider returning home with me as my wife?
To Germany?
Parliament wants to discuss measures. I am holding them off. This ball is his first social appearance. The king must be the king.
I thought Agatha's ball was the first social appearance that he did. I mean, are we forgetting that? Are we just completely ignoring that? Like, he didn't even go to the ball? Because that would technically be his social appearance. So he's been out and about. So is he getting worse?
You and me.
Or better?
You and me.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Now, let us smile and wave. Ready?
She's so good. Why is he acting very, very shy being in front of all these people if he already did it at the Danbury ball? That's what I get confused on. It's like they're making it such a big deal that he's out in society because he can't control himself, but he's done it before. Is it because it's getting worse? Like, his problem is getting worse? Is that what they're worried about? Why can't we dance like that? Like, why is it all now like, you know, what is that? That's not dancing. Like, this is dancing. Why can't we dance like that? Is that a real person? Hold on. Let's go back. Is this a real person or a statue? Because that looks like a living, breathing person. You know, like those type that just, that's kind of creepy. Why is he staring like that? He's such a hater. They're such haters. They're like, we want him to fail.
You can travel with me. We can even come back here to England.
I know he thinks this sounds like the greatest deal of her life, but it does not sound great.
Charities and
No. You make him happy. Thank you. Your Majesty.
We got a thank you from her and a curtsy. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Oh, stop. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. No. I'm gonna cry. What happened to Reynolds? Okay, where is he? Is that him?
Excuse me, sir.
No, it's not. Ugh, where is Reynolds? I mean, they loved each other, right? Where is he? Did he die? What happened to him?
Freya thinks it will be a girl.
Ooh.
I hope that will be all right with you.
Heck yeah.
Wonderful.
Isn't that so sad though? He's never felt a mother's hug until that moment.
You refuse me
She's
as
pregnant
well?
again.
Nonsense, you must.
I must not.
Didn't she just have
For
a
a while.
baby? How old is her baby?
And them.
Like a month, 2 months old, and she's already pregnant again? Them.
Lovely. As you say. Cheerful.
So confused. So she's okay with learning that her father loved someone else?
Come. Hide from the heavens with me.
Charlotte. Why, hello.
Your line will live on.
Our line.
Our line. Thank you.
Oh, I can't. Look at their cute little feet. Ugh. I definitely expected to cry for sure, so that's why I had brought my tissues. I don't know why they get me. Like, I don't know why it gets me. I know I'm a very like emotional person, but I have no idea why their storyline just gets me because it's heartbreaking, you know? Like, imagine being in her shoes. Person you love, like, you just completely see them not be themselves and become whatever it is that he is, which I'm kind of upset that we didn't get exactly what he is going through, like his diagnosis. I'm sure I can read up on it. I'm sure I can look up the history. Just Google, you know, Google's free. I could probably use that. I just don't want to. I'm too lazy for that. I'm kind of upset that they didn't mention what he had, but it was a cute little series. I want to know what happened with Brimsley's lover, with Reynolds. What happened to him? Where is he? Why is Brimsley by himself? Like, where's his true love? That's what I want to know. That's the main question bothering me. That's a lie. That's the second main question bothering me. First one is, what is wrong with George? Second of all, where is Reynolds? Because him and Brimsley were so cute. But yeah, I'm glad I got to finish it. It took me forever to finish because I don't know why. I have no excuse for that. But I'm glad that I watched it and that you guys watched it with me. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely expect more content from me. Let me know what you guys thought about this series. If you guys enjoyed it, if you're a Bridgerton fan, if you enjoyed this kind of like spin-off. I personally think that it was a cute little spin-off for them to do. That's it for me today, and thank you guys for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed all of my reactions to Queen Charlotte, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.